Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for the Come Up New York Season 3, Episode 2, See You Again. It wasn't a very long episode. Not very much happened. Well, some things happened, but we'll get into what we got going on. We started with the season previous episode. You already know kerfuffle, shits and shenanigans, and more. But we start out this episode on a sad note. Um, they start off by reporting the death of the former cast member Isis. She was in a car accident. It seems like the car was going too fast. I don't know if it hydroplaned or the car went out of control. They hit a light pole and a tree, and both the driver and Isis um, were killed instantly in the car accident. They did a visual with Chance and Montel, Nova, and I don't know the fourth young lady's name, where they gave their remembrance, and Chance was saying, I saw that Montel was really hurting, and I don't care if we're having a beef. The type of person I am, I'm not going to allow you to be in pain like that by yourself. So he was there, and they all shared memories, and they kind of explained what her legacy would be is to just not give up on yourself. She was like, whatever your dream is for yourself, just don't give up on you, which I think is a beautiful and humbling message. And my prayers are going out to her family, and family and friends, because that loss I know it's got to be a lot. So our prayers go out to anyone affected by her death, and I hope that she is truly resting in peace. So we then go from the sublime to the ridiculous. They flash back to um, Montel inviting Justin and everyone to his game night. So it's time for his game night. And Justin and Chance showed up together, and then Mitch showed up later. So everybody is drinking and having a good time. They're taking suicide shots. While you would drink anything called a suicide shot, as a not a heavy drinker, I don't get it, but okay, fine. Um, before Mitch got there, Justin and Chance was explaining to Montel, like Chance is like, I have an issue because Montel told Justin that we had a one night stand and that the sex wasn't good and blah, blah, blue, blue, blue. So, okay. So, that happens, and, they go to having a good time, playing the games, doing the things and everything. Mitch shows up, right? And so everybody's still having a good time. Everybody's playing the games, drinking the drinks, doing the things. That's not an issue. So Montel said, come on, let's take a break. Let me pull you aside. Let's have a talk. I don't know who appointed Montel as the fixer, the Ayanla, the Imani Van Zamp of this particular franchise, but he's bigger than everyone else, and clearly he can keep people apart if something's going to jump off. So they go out into a hallway because clearly it's hot. Montel is covered in sweat. So I understand how that is, especially when you're drinking, you tend to sweat a lot. Excuse me. It is going to be nap time when I'm done. You see, my hair is already off. So they're having this conversation and trying to figure out what was said what, who did what. So Justin says that Mitch told him that him and Chance had a one night stand and the sex wasn't good. And Mitch said, wait, I told you that we had a one night stand? I said all of those things. That's what I said to you. Well, we would like the record to reflect. Then I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. In the flashback, when Justin was talking to Chance and they said, and Justin was probing Mitch about how he knew Chance, and Mitch said, oh, we hung out together once and we really haven't talked to each other since. Now, I don't know if that's all that Mitch said because that's all that was shown. So Mitch is saying that that's not what he told Justin. That Justin took, oh, we hung out once and then didn't again, to, oh, they fucked and he didn't like it. How he made that bigger lip, that's a huge conclusion to jump to. How he jumped to, that's huge. That's, we hung out once to we fucked is, that's huge. That's a huge leap. That's a huge leap. So Mitch was like, so I said that, that's what I said. So that's what I said. Cause that's what you're saying that came out of my mouth. Like he really didn't say that. Now I find it hard to, this is where my EBBIE, me, is having an issue. You went on a date and talked about Chance and how bad the sex was. You went into a confessional and talked about Chance and the sex and how bad it was. But you expect us to believe that you didn't say that exact same story the exact same way to Justin that sparked all this shit to begin with. Beloved baby. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying what you're selling. I'm just not. It's not making any sense. Putting 2 and 2 together and getting 6. Something is missing out of the equation. Then Justin pops off because Mitch is saying, like, did I really say that's what I said? That's what you think I said? Like, Justin is lying. And Justin pops off like, my nigga, I'll dust you in this hallway right now. You calling me a liar? What we not gonna do? That's not what we gonna do. Understand? Because I feel the same way about people calling me. Don't call me a liar. If I'm not telling no lie, please don't call me a liar. Where are my earrings? I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm OCD. Y'all know I am. Okay, I'm sorry. See, fucking around on TikTok, I done changed jewelry, and then I forgot to put my earrings back in. Okay, so Justin gets heated. So Chance is like, wait a minute, you can't get angry and ready to fight this nigga because I'm finna fight this nigga for talk about me. So woo woo woo. And so Montel walks Justin off to calm him down because Montel is like, listen, don't get so heated to where it becomes physical. If you want to talk about it, if you want to get it straight, then talk about it. But don't get so heated with what's being said and processing what's going on that you are ready to punch somebody and fight somebody. So Montel really has grown, and I appreciate that. Because listen, he be ready to pop off. He be ready to Peter pop off. So they come back, and so Mitch is still in denial about the whole situation. And are you sure that's what I said? Because I don't believe that's what I said to you, type of thing. And then Chance is like, I don't know what's happening there. Chance gets angry, and then he takes his opportunity to pounce at Mitch. He said, so security walks him off. He says, I try and I do what any smart bitch would do. I convince security that I have calmed down and that I'm cool so I can really get at this bitch and knock her the fuck out. Oh my God. So again, Montel is trying to mediate this situation between, while that's happening, Montel is trying to mediate between Justin and Mitch. And Justin is saying, then Montel is like, okay, so you have an issue like me. He's like, sometimes I say stuff and then I don't even remember that I said it. He's like, could that be what it was? He's like, well, I did have a few drinks. So maybe I did say that we had a one night stand. Okay, so now you're admitting that you may have said, could have quite possibly have said that y'all had a one night stand, but you don't remember. So you're not copying to that specifically. My nigga, you said it. It means you said it. That's what that means. And so Chance comes back after he's convinced the people that he's cool, calm, and collected, because of course he's not. Um, and so he gets close enough to where he can start wailing on, what's the baby's name? Mitch. And that's when the kerfuffle officially breaks out, and that's how the episode ended. It's a lot going on. There's a lot of blame. I put the onus on this kerfuffle on two people. I blame Justin and I blame Mitch. Also, I'm recording what you did. Okay. So I blame Justin and I blame Mitch. And also, this is just a little karma coming back to roost for Chance, because earlier they said, Montel said, well, when Chance was explaining what was going on to Montel, well, Montel was like, well, listen, I understand, because last year you turned around and showed private pictures of me that I shared with someone to a bunch of bitches that I don't like. So birds of a messy feather flock together is all I'm going to say. That was how the episode ended. This was truly, besides the first half where they did the remembrance, the whole second half was messy bottom theater. That's just what it was. There's no getting in and out and around that. It was just messy bottom theater. So we will see what happens next week. In the next episode. If you watched it, jump down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Who do you think is in the wrong for this whole situation? Do you think it's Justin for being so persistent in figuring out what the relationship was between Mitch and Chance? Was it Mitch for drinking too much and then spilling the beans about the one night stand? Do you think Chance has any part to? I don't really think this has anything to do with Chance. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's you either blame Justin and Mitch or blame the both of them, is how I feel about this whole situation. But jump down in the comments and let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will catch you in the next one.